Midas's secret location has been found on the Season 2 map, along with all the other secret map changes showing his whereabouts these last few chapters, along with brand new free rewards you can get a part of the upcoming Midas Quest that we will be revealing to you guys in today's video. And if you still need the Chapter 5 Season 2 Battle Pass or any of the new skins coming out into the shop, all you have to do is drop a like, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on, and leave your epic usernames down in the comments below. And a big shout out to everyone using code Nerpah in the Fortnite item shop. You guys are legends and make all these videos possible, so thank you so much for all the support. At the beginning of Fortnite Season 2, people started to realize this secret room located under Hades' throne, where his boss NPC actually spawns, with a massive door that unfortunately is not openable or interactable, but if you go on the inside in replay mode, you'll find that Midas's golden reboot, along with some shackles in what appears to be a prison cell, is actually located. Now immediately this had people speculating on what was happening and where Midas's whereabouts were located, and luckily for us, data miners found upcoming quest lines and dialogue that verified everything for us on what Midas has been up to these last few chapters behind the scenes. But it was revealed with upcoming quest that said Midas was in the underworld. The chains of Hades were able to suppress his golden touch, so that's why he was actually locked away under Hades. They obviously see him as a threat, since currently the god's mission is to take out everyone that is not immortal. But luckily for Midas, a guard unshackled one of his hands. He used his free hand to turn the other shackle gold and escape, which is why one of the shackles in this prison cell is gold. Also, the reason they left this gold reboot behind is kind of like an Easter egg and a nod to everyone that was playing back in Chapter 2 Season 3, where Midas unfortunately was eaten by a shark, luckily in a different reality. And now that Pandora's box has officially opened and Midas was finally able to escape the underworld where he was trapped the last few years, they now have an escape plan, which is why Midas's original shadow crew from Chapter 2 Season 2 are now all back on Fortnite's island, currently in the form of NPCs helping him carry out this insane plan. But it was confirmed in upcoming quest lines that Jules is creating gauntlets that can suppress Midas's golden touch, ones that he could take off whenever he wants, and that is also why this new version of Midas found in Fortnite's files that we've all been curious why he got a new skin to begin with is actually a new version known as Ascendant Midas, and that is because he has officially been able to ascend out of the underworld and escape. And the reason he has a prosthetic arm is because that is actually our first look at these new gauntlets that Jules is actually building for him to suppress his curse. And for those of you guys unaware, Jules is Midas's daughter. This was revealed back in Chapter 2 Season 2, but I know a lot of you guys might have not been keeping up with Fortnite's storyline back then. It was also revealed that Midas had left Brutus in charge of his crew, and when Midas escaped, he was not sure about how loyal Brutus was going to be, but at the end, there was no sign of Brutus cheating or working with other factions on Fortnite's island, which is obviously good. Also, make sure to add me on Snapchat for bonus daily content, and it's a great way to reach out and talk to me. And if you actually go up to Jules NPC and talk to her while wearing the Marigold skin, she will give you this dialogue saying, "You really think he's here on this island?" From there, you can actually reply saying, "Your father is on the island, I just know it." Also, Brutus has a dialogue for his NPC that says, "I think I found him, he's close." So they do know that Midas is on the map, and they're currently on the final steps of their mission in order to get him out. It's also worth noting, if you go up to the Meowskulls NPC, depending on the skin you're wearing, which in this case was Hades, he actually gives a few different quest lines regarding Midas, saying, "Midas was my boss, but we were also buds. I didn't really talk back then, but I didn't need to. He's sweeter than he seems." And the final stage of Midas's escape plan from Fortnite's island actually has to do with the Marigold yacht, which, in case you guys haven't realized, actually got some pretty big changes and subtle revamps in Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 2's new update. If you guys head over to the Marigold yacht, you will see that it is fully taken over by the Shadow Agency, which was the agency and crew that Midas gathered back in Chapter 2 Season 2. That is why the Shadow logo is basically on every single screen and also in the control room, and a lot of the branding has gone from Marigold back to Shadow, which basically shows that Midas will be using this yacht in some way, shape, or form. And luckily for us, the upcoming quest lines confirm, saying Midas takes Marigold's yacht after he escapes, and he is trying to get away with the Marigold. We need to give the boss cover to get away with the Marigold, and I mean loud cover, and this was coming from TNTina, who will have a dialogue in the quest themselves. So we do know that at some point Midas will make his way to the Marigold yacht and use it to finally escape the island. And the reason we know he is escaping is because Midas is also connected to the upcoming Flora's Lava LTM, which we are going to be revealing everything to you guys in this video as well. Now, unfortunately, that is the last quest line that has to do with Midas lore. We don't know how this storyline build-up actually ends, but there is a lot of setup for a potential live event at the end of the season, and of course, we'll keep you guys posted if we get more info. And the best news about Midas returning into Fortnite's storyline, on top of just being a very beloved character, is the fact that his new quest line, known as Rise of Midas, is actually allowing you guys to earn 3 free rewards as well. So as you guys can see, one of the free rewards here is a spray emoticon. The second is a black and gold rose backbling, which personally I think is super clean. And then finally, we also have a golden marigold glider that shows off a pretty cool design. So again, these all 3 are going to be free rewards. All you have to do is complete 18 total Rise of Midas quests once they are live. And the best part about the new Floor is Lava returning and getting revamped to have Midas theme with it is the fact that every single time you load into a game, this will happen where all the volcanoes around the map will start erupting, and that is how the lava will slowly start making its way towards Fortnite's island and rising, just like the normal Floor is Lava LTM did, except this time it just feels a lot more realistic, and we have a literal mini live event that takes place every single time you load in, which just makes the attention to detail a lot better. It also has this description in Fortnite's files saying Midas may have escaped the underworld, but none left behind will escape his wrath. On his way towards freedom, he enchanted lava with his cursed golden touch, leaving behind the ultimate challenge for immortals and aspiring shadow agents alike. Rise to survive his wrathful retribution and witness the dawning of a new golden era. Along with this, we have a few images of what the mini-map is actually going to look like, and along with the Rise of Midas quest, there was also a quest that had to specifically do with Midas Presents Floor as Lava, which although we don't have any information on from data miners as of now, my guess is that we will be able to complete special quests in this new LTM and actually earn more free rewards that go along with the new Ascendant Midas skin that should be coming out in Fortnite's item shop here hopefully within the next few weeks once Midas's challenges and the LTM are finally released as well. With all that being said, that's all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you are brand new, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, my friends.